What's up, guys? Today we'll be installing a new instrument cluster. Well, not new, but new to me. I took this off from the junkyard, I want to say about 2 days ago. I went with my brother and I picked up some hubcaps as well. I'll be sending these down and repainting them later, and getting some steelers to throw them on and throwing them on the hatch. I'll be taking the EM1 wheels off, and I'm not sure what I'll be doing with them yet. I don't know if I'll get rid of them or if I end up sending these down as well, since the clear coat is fading on it, and rocking these in the meantime. But yeah, I picked these up. I picked up these control modules, cruise control, the dimmer, all of that for pretty much 30 bucks or $32 to be exact. The reason I pulled this one off because this one's got the clock. Mine's the base model, it doesn't come with the clock. And then my vent on mine is actually broken. This is like sunk in, so I can't even close this if I wanted to, like this one works. Mine's like sunk in, you can't even really close it. You can, but it's like sunk in, it's kind of hard. You have to like shove your finger in there. And then this is broken. See how it's like collapsed. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up because it's nasty. Whenever I took it off, it was more dustier than this, or more dusty than this, and I had cigarettes stuck in there. It was disgusting. Take the clock off, take the hazard button off, and then I'm gonna clean it. Alright guys, so this is pretty much how it looks like right now. It looks like it's got some damage from being out in the sun, out in the junkyard, but it looks pretty good for the most part. I just wanted to get all that nasty stuff inside the vents. Like I mentioned earlier, there was a bunch of cigarette butts stuck inside the vents, and a whole lot of dust, and it was disgusting. And that's what I mainly wanted to clean out, you know, because my car does have AC, so I don't want like smell of cigarettes, you know, in my car while I use the AC. I ended up using the blow dryer, the hair dryer. You don't have to do that. I could have just left it on the sun, but I kind of wanted to speed up the process because there's little film here. I don't know if you can see it. Now that I want that to stay wet or start detaching, you know, so I try to like heat it back up and make sure it stayed in place. But now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is hit it with some Lysol, and then from the Lysol I'll try to bring out the shine a little bit and hit it with some McGuire's Supreme Shine. It's a high gloss protectant. It's non-greasy, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so since these can't really get wet, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit them with some Lysol wipes, some wipes, and then I'll place them back inside. Alright, so to put this one back in, the hazard button, pretty much the opposite. You squeeze these two tabs at the end. From there, just push it back, and it clips back on. And then obviously for this, the clock, it's gonna have these little holes right here, these little tiny holes. These are where the screws in, the bigger holes. That's where their screws will go in. But these smaller holes go on this little tab that's on the back. I'll show you guys real quick. There's gonna be these right here. That's where it's gonna sit on right there. You gotta make sure they're in place. And then you just go ahead and get your 3 screws that you took off. It looks a whole lot better. More brought back to life. Some better lighting. So it looks pretty good. Alright guys, so there's pretty much 2 screws right here. Phillips screws. You gotta remove. So I got my Phillips screwdriver. Of course, my damn luck. God. I'm gonna see if I can pop it out. It's already kind of loose from here. There we go. Okay, that's off. Pretty much got this little tab right here. Just press down on it. Pops right out. There's gonna be a Phillips screw right here, right in the top left corner. Once you take the clock out, don't forget that. If not, then you end up cracking your shit. Okay. They seem to be the same size, all of them. Those 2 right there and the 1 right there, so don't be afraid to mix them up or whatever. And then from there, it should come out. There we go. Came right off. And this should have came off with the rest of the plastic. I'm kind of glad I just swapped the whole thing out, because here's my old one, and you can see. Let me see, go the light. Kind of has like some little nicks, like somebody tried to take that plastic piece off once before, and it kind of scratched it up, and then it scratched that up right there too, where the hazard is. And then that's broken. And then this is the one that I got from the junkyard. This is actually off from a sedan, obviously same years, you know, 92 to 95. That thing's still intact. And then this one has like no nicks or anything like that, because obviously nobody tried to take this one off. If you guys maybe know where they sell this type of foam, that way I can get some for this one, because even this one has it. This one doesn't have anything at all. So if you guys maybe know where I can get some of this, drop a comment, let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and check to see if the connection is there, because when I went to the junkyard, there was this harness right here. I don't know if you can see it, and there was another connection here. Apart from this one, the small one, there was a smaller connection for the clock, and I was gonna take the whole harness off, because I didn't know if mine had it on there already, and right now I don't see it, so I might have to go back for the harness. Or, oh no, it's right here. Yes! Heck yeah. I'm so glad it has it. So yeah, this is the connection for the clock. So if the one that I took off, if everything works correctly, it should just be plugged in, and you know, everything should work how it should. This is a connection. So I didn't think mine had it, since it's a CX model, and I thought I was gonna take this whole harness off or cut it and splice it and then have to deal with that, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm really happy that this one has it already. I might just have to add some electrical tape for this. So I'm gonna hook it up right now, and hopefully it works. Just go in there. Perfect. So the hazards look like they work. So that's awesome. Now moment of truth. Man, that's so dope. So the clock actually works. That's what I wanted. And it doesn't have those scuff marks around here, so that makes me happy. No, that's nice and snug. Give it a quick wipe down. I'm gonna turn on the car and see if the AC works. Heck yeah. Little things like this is just what it's all about. It makes me happy. Now it doesn't look like there's something missing, you know, and it just changes the whole look, the whole appearance of the car. There will be more content coming soon. I'll probably be going back to the junkyard some other day, try to find more stuff for the hatch. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.